Gang, I hope you're all well. Obviously we are 18th of January, so many of you will have started New Year, New You. So many of you will have given up already or found it very difficult or seen the challenge as too daunting. One of the things people always talk about is consistency and resilience, and actually one of the reasons I set up the James Haskell Athlete Plan was to focus on different areas, obviously training your body, training your mind, putting some discipline in place, looking at how to simplify nutrition, giving you recipe options and everything else, but also kind of to pass on a few things that I've learned in my career. And I think sometimes when you look at a goal to change your body, or you're looking at trying to transform or change some habits, sometimes it can be so daunting because it's not something you're familiar with. But it's about putting one foot in front of the other every single day, just making a few minor adjustments and trying to get some progress. As long as you're better today than you were tomorrow, that makes a difference. So for some of you will have given up because you will have either gone out running and realised it's cold and it's awful, it's dreary, January's a hard month. Some of you will have signed up to some plans but will have been sidetracked by other people saying, oh, you need to go keto, you need to do this, you need to go fasting, you need to do ice bath, whatever sort of side plan that other people have told you they're doing, or buy a Peloton bike, whatever the hell people are suggesting you should do. More often than not, if you invest in a plan like the James Haskell Athlete Plan, we've currently got a load of people doing an 8-week challenge. Now, obviously, in 8 weeks, you can make some progress, but it's more about getting you started, me holding a hand, along with my training team, to support you to make the changes for you then to continue on for another 8 weeks, because there's no point doing something in a short turnaround where you'll starve yourself or you're doing ridiculous training, because you'll get results, but you won't get any consistency. And I'm trying to teach you what a good meal looks like, what to understand your calories, to understand what you should train, how to train, to understand that if you've got lower body limitations, you can still do seated work. If you've got upper body issues and shoulders, you can still get results and train. So for me, it's a very important time, because the consistency is about making sure you just stick to the plan, you don't get sidetracked. If you knew what you were doing, you'd already have changed your body. Making sure that when you don't want to train and you feel sidetracked, you get up and do something. Making sure that if you have a busy life, you've got a busy family life, trying to get those 10,000 steps in, trying to make sure that you, even if you're getting to work and you have to get in early, try to park further away so you can walk into work to try to get those steps in. There's ways and means around everything, and there's lots of excuses to why you can't achieve what you want to achieve. But this is a real pivotal moment. Those who will stick to what they're doing now, making sure they just do something right today. So I'm going to wake up this morning, which I've done. I've taken my probiotics, I've hydrated, I've had my breakfast. I'm going to go out and train, and I'm going to get that done, and the rest of my day starts. There'll be no excuses, and I'm able to do it. Obviously, people have different lifestyles, and I'm only talking about contextually what I understand. But stick to these consistent moments, making sure that you put your one foot in front of the other. Make sure you do it, whatever it is. And if you've got limited time, I can train in the gym in 25 minutes. I go in, I don't look at my phone, I have my music on. I time 1 minute rest on my watch, and I just flog myself. I'm in and out, no faffing around, no talking. There's always ways and means if you want to do it. So those of you who are consistent, you will achieve. Those of you who aren't will never achieve, because you aren't consistent and you aren't prepared to do what it takes. But remember, everyone's there to help you. There are some amazing plans out there. If you want to sign up to James Haskell Athlete Plan, you can. As I said, you would have missed out the 8-week challenge, but there's so much resource that I've got to help people. But remember, you can always change your life. You just have to commit to it, and always make sure that you're prepared to put a little bit of extra work in. And as long as you do something today that you didn't do yesterday, you'll be in a better place.